talking about financial modeling skill that we're going to be making on Claude. If you know, financial modeling is one of the highest paying skill, but today we're going to be making it for zero cost. We're going to be going to Claude and make a skill file which is going to be having the content and house conventions, deliverable requirements, 12 high value modes. If you do not understand these terms, I'm going to be showing a full PDF and how you will be making this. To see the 12 skills, we will be having model structure standard, assumption scenario manager, driver forecasting, budgeting process, WAC, cost of capital, DCF valuation, LBO model, model audit review, three statement model, net working capital schedule, debt schedule, convenient model, and capex schedule. All these 12 things in one skill and call it as 12 skill in a single skill file. Let's move on to PDF and understand what actually it has. Okay, so this is the PDF file I was talking about, and this is available on our website. Here you can see 12 parts of Excel financial modeling skill. This is a reusable, editable prompt for generating agents if you want. But for now, I'm just going to be telling you how to make skill. So this 12 Excel financial modeling skills actually, this whole shows you how to actually use these prompts. Now let's move on the task, and then the first thing is my context and house convention. Here we're going to be putting our company name, this and that, and you're not putting in this PDF. You're going to be actually putting it into your Claude skill. A form will come, you will fill this out every time. Every time you can have a new company and anything you want. Then what will be the deliverables? A skill.md file, and then the number one is model structure standard. It has 12. Let's understand just one, and you will be able to use other 12. So the workbook architecture. How will be the cover, the control, assumption, actuals, revenue, OPEX, payroll, NVC, CAPEX, debt, P&L, all these things. And it will ask you one by one what all are the inputs you actually want. You can customize it, you can do everything. Then assumption scenario manager. So first you're going to be making sure that there is a good model structure standard. Then the assumption tab will come, driver forecasting, how will we forecast, budgeting process. So if for example you do not want this budgeting process, it will give you an option. So you're going to be making this skill in such a way that you can even make a three statement model, a net working capital schedule, debt schedule, capex schedule, WAC cost capital. It has LBO also, DCF valuation, and if you want you can add other like NAV or market comparables, whatever you want by editing the skill. So I'm going to be telling you how we're going to be adding the skill in our Claude, then how to edit it for any point of time. So these two things we will be doing. Let's cover. So we will also be having that LBO model audit. Everything we will have in this, and we can make it much more and more better by adding. I told you about valuation. There are other financial models like project financing and maybe a bid model. So these are something very high level that you can add to this particular skill. Let's move on to Claude and do that thing which is really required. We're coming to Claude, but before that, let's move on to our website. This is our website of Chanakya Capital, that is AI into finance. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe here, and let's move on to the main content. We have to copy from here. This is our skill prompt. Copy and download this file so that we can upload it on the Claude. Coming back to Claude, we're going to paste it. It's just simply saying oh we didn't get that. You have to go here, customize, create with Claude, shift enter, paste it, close this one. So this is how you make a skill, and most of the time I also forget it and just go directly into chats. That's the worst thing possible you can do. Let's push this button, and to a little bit to read is just what we had in the file we discussed just before. So there is nothing new. I just have made it a very short prompt for ease of everyone. Let's come back when this happened. Okay, so I have made it with the basic plan Sonnet 5, not with the max plan I have. And this is what you get, the resources and all the file I have already told with readme and a skill.md file. Let's try this on Claude actually to see what comes out. I do not have actual data right now. I'm just going to be trying it on the simplest form. But if you want the skill.md file, let me know in the comments. I'm going to be directly putting that there, and you can download it from my GitHub and use it directly rather than doing all the process. Let's go and test this one. So if you remember, we were on our website, that is AI into Finance WordPress. We have to go back to that and copy another prompt that was this example one, just for trial. Come back here. I'm going to be adding that skill. How do you add it? Skill. And here is my financial modeling OS. I'm going to paste it and push that button again. It's going to be taking a lot of time, so let's come back. After a lot of time, I've got my answer on the basic plan, and it had asked me a lot of questions in between, and I've answered it very nicely, and this is the result. Let's see it on expanded basis. So this is the cover. Because I didn't have any data or structure, this is very simple. Data, author, control is there. These are all very important things, and everything is actually, let's see, yeah, everything is a formula and well linked from one assumption tab. So this is what you want at the end. You just want to go on assumptions and change a bit here, not on every sheet. And we also have checks at the end. What if I don't want LPO? I do not want NWC. I just say no to that. Simple. So everything is in your hand with this simple skill. I hope you loved it, and thank you for watching till the end. Let's meet in the next video. Thank you.